Well, we got the job done, and I think that's all I can ask for right now, really. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that game. Obviously, it could have went better, I think. Scoreline wise, and probably our performance towards the end of the game probably could have been better. But you know what? We'll take it right now. I mean, I was coming in this game thinking that it's not gonna be good. We're gonna end up doing what we did against Rotherham and Plymouth, where we just didn't go for it. And honestly, I'm happy that we didn't do that. And we actually did go for it a little bit. I mean, like, we weren't really that effective sometimes going forward. I'll admit that, but you know, I'll get into that later on. Again, sorry if I'm feeling a little bit tired. I mean, like, I've been up for about 15 hours, and also because bloody my throat's shot a little bit because spent the whole game fucking yelling at bloody Gooch, especially in the second half. But we're getting on that in a little bit. I can't speak. Also, I probably mentioned before getting even further. Yes, I know my room's been decorated, well, redecorated. It's had a fresh coat of paint. I mean, like, you couldn't really tell on that side of the wall, but from this side it was like it needed like a paint. I don't think it's been painted about like 20 maybe like 15, 20 years. It's been a long time since it's been painted, so yeah, I need a new fresh lick of paint. We're getting a new carpet as well, so the green screen probably won't be back for a bit. It might be in. Should I end up doing it? I'm like, this all hypothetical if someone do get the playoff iron or not. It might be back in for that, but we shall see. Anyway, with the lineups for this one, yeah, I didn't know what to expect really, because obviously like there was a little bit of a doubt of Wood Broadhead being the squad. Obviously he wasn't in the end, and I think we missed Broadhead today, not gonna lie. Stewart scored obviously, but like I think other than that he was pretty isolated, and yeah, we really need a second striker from there, Stewart, really. But you know, the lineup, I don't know what we went with, because I think we went with a 3-4-2-1. So Patterson in goal, obviously. Wright, Barton, Cirque in the back three. Gooch, Evans, 09, and Clark, the midfield four. Then Robertson, Pritchard behind Stewart. Sheffield Wednesday looked like they went with a 3-5-2. Had Peacock, Farrell in goal. Story, Hutchinson, and Dean in the back three. Palmer, Byers, Bannon, Luongo, and Johnson in midfield, and Berahino and Gregory up front. Two benches, Sunderland had Matei, Embleton, Doyle, McGeady, Neal, Hewan, Hoffman. Sheffield Wednesday had Windass, Dele Bashiro, Patterson, Hunt, Mendes Lang, Dunkley, and Wildsmith. And the first half was pretty uneventful, not gonna lie. I mean, Sheffield Wednesday were well organised at the back, I'll admit that. It took a while for us to break them down. We tried to get the balls out on the wings to Robertson, Clark, but we couldn't seem to get a ball in the box properly. And yeah, like to feel like if any neutrals watching that game, it was a poor advert for League One. Like to feel like I think both semi-finals so far been a poor advert for League One, but in a way it probably was the harsh reality of League One that it's a pretty lowest quality standard league. So I don't know what they were expecting really, but yeah, first off, pretty uneventful. And a huge, basically, I think it was Story at the back. It was either Story or Hutchinson, one of the two. He got put in a hospital with an overhead pass, and the shoot managed to nick it off him, and he ran through one-on-one with Peacock Farrell. Farrell actually saved the first shot, but then actually went under him, and the shoot managed to get in the rebound. And like I know it didn't look like on Sky, yeah, but in the ground it fucking erupted. Like the rope ground, like to feel like Sky didn't actually show the rope ground, but the rope ground, it was bloody limbs in the rope ground. Honestly, it was absolute limbs there. And yeah, to be fair, it was a good time to get the goal wrapped before half time as well. Second half underway, and for the first 15-20 minutes, we absolutely battered them. And to be fair, like we missed so many good opportunities. You know, Pritchard was really unlucky to have hit the crossbar. It was similar to McCarthy for Wickham yesterday. He hit the crossbar from a pretty similar shot, and obviously Pritchard did the same today. Some chances Roberts, I mean, to be fair, like Roberts, like in front of goal, he's fucking terrible. Like, I know he scored against a Crew, but to be fair, it's Crew. But yeah, like today, he probably should have gotten a goal. He's really poor in front of goal. Pritchard again had another chance where he headed over the bar. Same with Stewart. Clark had a shot saved, like Serkin had a shot saved. Like in that 20-minute period, we should have scored at least once, maybe even twice for pushing it. But yeah, we really should have scored more goals than what we did. We'll see, it was pretty bad. And then from I brought a few subs. Windass came for Berahino. To be fair, Windass actually caused us some problems. To be fair, yeah, I think I don't know what happened with the Sunderland splits, but we either just ran out of steam, or just thought that job was done. Which either way, that's pretty bad. Like, to be fair, like I don't care what game it is. You should never sit in a bloody 1-0 lead. It's just not. It isn't good. Like, I don't really understand why we did that, and at times our defence, notably right and bad, trying their best to fucking give Sheffield Wednesday a goal. Honestly, God, it was awful to watch. You know, we brought on Mattetti and Embleton. Mattetti, to be fair, he didn't feature much in his cameo, but when he did, he looked so much better than what he did against Rotherham. Like, he was so poor against Rotherham. However, he did look a lot better. Embleton didn't really get involved too much. Then Wednesday brought on Dele Bashiru, who actually caused some problems down the right hand side. Him and Windass and Bannon, fucking hell. Not looking forward to playing against them again on Monday. And they had Ross Stewart again, glorious chance, another one-on-one, a slight angle on the way though. Honestly, to be fair, I thought he'd scored it. I was expecting to go in the bottom corner, but it didn't. I was like, to be fair, like literally everyone around me was bloody shocked. They were shocked that didn't go on. Honestly, it was surprising. And then for the last 5 minutes or so, we just sat back and let them come out with defending the corners pretty well. Probably could have, I think communication between Patterson and his defenders probably could have been better throughout the whole game, but doesn't really matter. That was that. That was pretty much the end of the game. It wasn't anything special, but you know, we took advantage of playing at home, and I'm got that 1-0 lead going into Hillsborough on Monday. Which is, I'm gonna be on edge the whole game. Like, and unless we get an early goal, I'm just gonna be on edge. I'm not looking forward to that game at all. If I'm gonna play ratings, Patterson probably give him a 6.5, solid effort and goal today. Right and back, I'll probably give them. I'll give right. I think I'll give them both 6.5s as well. I don't think they're quite 7s. Like, I think at times Wright's passing was a bit poor. Bar, I don't know, like don't get me wrong, like they played well. I don't think they were quite 7s, so I'm again 6.5. Circuit, I'm gonna give Circuit a 4. I thought he was shocking today. They came and clogged on that left flank. It was like having Dumb and Dumber on the pitch. They were like them. They were just terrible, not good enough at all. Gooch, 5.5 for me. Gooch, like, yeah, he had some good moments, but this isn't good enough. Like with Gooch, like, to be fair, he has one good game a season. Not this season was against Cambridge, and he was terrible at night. Evans, I'm probably going to give him a 7.5, and my man the match of what he after. To be fair, Evans lately he's been from top notch. He has been top notch. To be fair to him, 9, give him a 5. Wasn't a great performance today. Should be a yellow card again. He's just slipping all over the place. Touch was just not going to form 9. Clark, I'm giving him a 5 as well. Again, like him second just weren't good enough. He was really poor. Clark just didn't fucking look arse as well. Roberts, I'm gonna give him a 6. I didn't think he was as good as what people were saying he was. To be fair, yeah, he could have the ball and was trying to create chances, but having Gooch as your partner right wing, it isn't gonna get you anywhere. And yeah, that's why I gave Roberts a 6. Pritchard, I give him a 6.5 again. And then we saw the game from Pritchard. And Stewart, I gave him a 6.5 as well. Like, yeah, he's got the goal, but apart from that, he just couldn't really get involved. And yeah, again, like, no fault of his own, but he just couldn't get involved. That's gonna be it for today's review. Sorry, I'm a little bit more quiet and active, but I just long day, really. And I want to get this video up as well, so I'm just gonna try and get it out as soon as possible. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, then be sure to give it a like. And if you are new, then do feel free to subscribe. And also turn on notifications to be notified when I upload the video. 2 more match reviews. Fingers crossed. Well, fingers crossed there's 2 more match reviews. It might just be 1. Depending on Monday night, but we'll see. But yeah, that's it for me. Cheers guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.